Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Full Damage on the Mindcrack Season 2 server. Around this spot here, is where I started my first ever Mindcrack video. Ever. In the history of ever. This is on the Play Mindcrack server. We are in Season 2. I am invisible, so none of these guys can see me. Because I'm antisocial. Let's see, is there any minecarts around? We're going to go check out my castle. The reason why we're checking out the castle, the Season 2 castle, or the Season 1 for me, or the first ever castle I built on Mindcrack, is because I have run out of time to record today. I've been working on the roulette machine pretty much non-stop since the beginning of today. To Addington and Badge, there we go. Any minecarts at all? I have iron. Can I craft in this? Is that... No, I can't take my inventory. Okay. Oh, so I won't be able to take any minecarts out of these inventories anyway. Okay, I guess we've got to walk. Oh, we could take the nether. The nether was a thing. Anyway. Let's hop in through here. Good. So... where would I be? Yes, anyway. I've been working on the roulette machine. And I don't know. I don't know if I can get it to work. The biggest problem is that I want it to be tileable, and I don't know. It's real difficult to get it completely how I want it to be. So there may be a delay in the roulette machine working on it. A couple of people have asked for a tutorial as well, which I will definitely do at some point. However, I'll do like a proper tutorial on all the kind of casino games. This isn't where I am, is it? No. However, I want to get them working first. Obviously, the roulette machine doesn't quite work yet, so yeah, it's not real possible to do it. Let's go through this portal. Let's see if this is me. I don't think it is. I think I was labelled. Who is this? It definitely isn't me either way. So let's leave. So yeah, we'll be back on the Season 4 server probably next episode, but we probably won't be working on the roulette machine. Like I said, it's real difficult. I've been planning it for the last couple of hours, and yeah, I can't get it to work how I want it to be. I've gone into a test world. I've essentially rebuilt the whole thing. Anyway, enough on that. Let's talk Mindcrack Season 2. So, Mindcrack Season 2, it was my first... Well, it was a lot of people's first Mindcrack season. It was my first adventures in YouTube, really. I had uploaded like a Nobby Boy video. Maybe a couple of them. Maybe a... Oh, I was west, I think. I think I'm down this way. I think I uploaded some Just Cause as well, maybe? I don't know. But Mindcrack was really my first adventures in YouTube. And I joined Mindcrack via the... this is Nebris. So if this is Nebris, that means my dome to my place is down this way. We can swim it. That's fine. Yeah, I joined during the first competition. The first competition, it ran for about a month or so. It was essentially you downloaded Good's Season 1 world. This was all my tunnel. I was going to fill this with lava, but I never did. There's going to be lava running down this edge, then dropping down here, and then running down the middle here. Never did finish that though. And then this was the dome here, the like triangle, the triangle dome, and then this road leads all the way to my castle. But yeah, I was gonna do a the competition. The competition was download Good's Season 1 world, and then in God, this is going to be difficult. In Good Season 1 world, he had placed like a whole bunch of signs with questions based on his Let's Play in that world. So you had to have watched the Let's Play, which I had done, and then download the world and go find these signs in the world, and then answer the questions on the signs. In the space of a weekend, like this was, I didn't enter the competition at first. I had been watching Good since like his second episode or something. I was actually ill for whatever, and I ended up finding. I think I found his post on the Mindcrack forum, and then I watched his videos from there. Like I said, since like the second, maybe third episode, and I watched the first one and whichever other ones I missed, and then I carried on. Then he released a competition, and I thought, well, I'm not going to enter. This guy's a YouTuber. Like he wasn't hugely popular at the time. Like certainly not what we are now. But you know, it's a YouTuber with however many thousand of people viewing. I was never going to be able to compete with these people and win the competition, so I didn't bother entering it. However, it turns out that by the end of the weekend, or by the end of the month, like the last weekend of the month, there was still one entry slot open. Two people had won. Nebris, I think, was one of them, and I'm not sure, but another person had definitely won, I think. Well, my castle should be around here somewhere. Should be. Anyway, it came to that last weekend, and I was like, well, there's still a slot open, so I will win. These slots, people had answered, but they hadn't got the full, like 100%. You were guaranteed there's a slot open to 3 100% people, or whoever got the highest, like the 3 highest. So by that weekend, there had not been another 100% answer. This is my old castle. So I thought, okay, well, I will enter. So in the space of a weekend, I watched basically all of Good's videos again to find the answers, and searched this map high and low for these signs. This in the space of a weekend. This was while talking to my girlfriend, now wife. This was while working some kind of job. I was working in Tesco, I believe, at the time, and I worked on weekends, so I presume I was working as well. Yeah, in the space of a weekend, I answered all these questions, and I submitted it, and I got one wrong, and there was one other person who also got one wrong, and that was Kurura, who, as you probably know, is not on the server anymore. So that was fun. But that was how I got onto Mindcrack. That's some history lesson for you there. So this here is the Great Hall. It's more like a conservatory. I do like these arches though; those are pretty. And there's only the 2 tables here. That's cool. I like that. This here. This was presumably going to be some kind of classroom. I'm not sure. That down there was like a courtyard thing. This here is the gallery. This was all the subscribers I had at the time. Like I filled this in up to about the end of season, or up to the end of this map, up to the end of the season 2 map. This was all the subscribers that I had at that time, which is like what, 4 times 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what's 4 times 15? 30, 60. 60 times 4. About 240. So let's round it up, 250 with those couple of signs there. So 250 subscribers I had. That was it. I now have what? 30,000? 40,000? I think? Maybe, no, it can't be that much. Either way, I don't get as many views. Based on the number of subscribers, I only get like a couple of thousand views, which is fine. The loyal subscribers, they view. But if you see your name on here, I'll stop moving so you can actually read it. If you see your name on here, you are a long-time fan of the of the stuff. Mind you, all of this has changed, and now YouTube is using real names, so even if you do see your name on here, it's not going to matter, because you're probably now called, like, John Smith in YouTube, so whatever. This here was controlled by a button around here. This is a little secret passageway. Oh, it's got a note too, which closes up that there. This was when pistons were first introduced, I think. This is my first ever secret passageway in the castle. It's a pretty good one, actually. Like, it opens up pretty well. And then this comes down here. You can close it from here as well, so you can see how it closes. This comes down here. Where does this lead? Ah, out into here. Okay, this was like an area I kind of flattened and made grassy, which is surrounded nicely by the mountains, like that. Got a nice view of old terrain down there. Okay. This here, I believe, is the astronomy tower. There was a secret involved in the astronomy tower too. What is this ladder here? Where does this go? Just up to like a little platform? Okay, cool. There was some kind of secret involved in the astronomy tower, but I can't remember how it worked. It was something to do with the pressure plates up on the top there. We'll go up and have a look. You get in through this way, up here. This is the longest spiral. What's in these chests? Hang on, sorry. Lava. Oh, because I made a obsidian star. Yeah. Okay, cobblestone, because I built the entire thing. Dirt, for whatever reason. Okay, cool. Aha! Oh, I found the secret, apparently. Okay, that was easy. Ah, this goes down. Okay. Where does this go? Apparently I left the secret open, so good job on that one. Diving lake. Oh, okay, cool. This is back down here. Okay. So this is my little lake. There's a platform up there where you can dive into and splash around. Oh, these memories, man. These memories. And this is like a little grotto where you could sit in the shallow water and do things to your lady friends. This was like a little swimming area for all the students, really, like a recreational area. And then up here, yeah, these are the changing rooms. You see, so you can get changed into your little swimming costume, your bathing suit. Male and female, they look quite good actually. I quite like that low wall, and you can see over it, but not see over it to see nudity. This up here goes to somewhere else. Okay, this goes to the greenhouses. Oh, there's somebody here. Hello. Hello. I have vanished, so I don't know if I actually exist or whatever. These were the old greenhouses. Yeah. These were ugly as hell. I remember these. It was fun because I was trying to build most of the stuff on a diagonal, and that worked to varying degrees of success. This here, what's this? Oh, this goes to the mushroom farm. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of mushrooms in here. Do mushrooms still spread? I don't know if that's a thing anymore. That's the mushroom farm there. This, I don't know what this is. That's weird. Oh no, we're not going to be able to get through this way. Oh no, this is the lake that, yeah, this is the lake that I spent so much time trying to clear out. Oh man, yes, I remember the lake. Oh, the lake. I remember the... Okay, so that's cool. So let's go back round down here. I think we can get in this way. Hopefully, otherwise this is going to be a very short tour. Also, you may notice that the video quality is different. I'm trying out some different rendering settings. I'm rendering in MP4 now instead of WMV, and also like a higher bitrate and things like that. So hopefully it looks better. If it doesn't, then well, I can go back to rendering in WMV because that was a smaller file size. So there we go. But I think it looks better. It also looks darker. This, what is this? I presume some kind of mine. Yeah, it also looks darker, unfortunately. So a couple of episodes of like Hitman and such are a bit dark. Oh, this was my storage tower. Yeah, this is my storage tower here. It leads all the way down to, I presume, a mine down here. Yeah, okay, this is all mine. Don't know why I didn't take that redstone. That would have been useful. Okay. This here... Okay, that's just a cave. Fair enough. Okay, let's climb up here. This should take us back into the... Or this should take us into the main body of the castle. Up here. Oh, these memories. I tell you what, these memories are quite memorific. Hopefully Flux isn't going to interrupt us. Let me check Flux to see if it's going to interrupt us. Sunset in about an hour. Let's exit Flux, just in case. I don't think we're going to be recording for about an hour, but just in case. Okay, so this is... Yeah, this is the main body of the castle here. So this was my, like, storage tower with various bits of storage and this lava column here. Okay, this leads up. This leads up. Yeah, the lava was going to come in from the mountain over there and then drop down here, which it sort of did, but sort of didn't do. I remember that. Okay, cool. So that's the storage tower. This is the main tower, the entrance tower. That back out there is the greenhouses. Where did these go? Okay, got a nice window here. These lead up. Okay, these lead up to the next level. So you got the window out there. Okay. I wonder if we can get back up there. I remember that. These were like cross beams, which I don't know why I didn't... Oh, you couldn't place logs sideways at that point, so I made them out of planks. They look terrible like that. Okay, this is the way up here, yeah. You got the view of the lake down here. That bridge was gonna lead down to the main railway connection down there. You got the view of the astronomy tower. We still need to go back up there, so we'll go back and go look at that. This is like... This was gonna be kind of like where the headmaster office was gonna be. Like there was gonna be an entrance over here, I think. Wow, okay, cool. Memories. Okay. There's no stone brick, that's very weird. I'm used to stone brick being in places now. Let's hop down through here. That'd be quicker. Okay, cool. This is more of my diagonal kind of stuff. It's leading out into the lake. That was going to be a waterfall down to the lake. This here was my infinite water source. Like everybody did an infinite water source in a 2x2 square. I went and just did a big old lake because like it gives an infinite water source and it looks a lot better. That's what I did. Are we going to be able to get over to there? That's my that was going to be my train station over there. And then the lake is filled from this place. Okay. This... I think this leads back down to... yeah, to here. So this is where we went down. Okay. So let's look out around back here. This leads back to the astronomy tower. Okay. This leads up to the diving platform. Yeah, diving into the lake there. Okay. What's the fence? This looks kind of good, actually. I may have to do more of that. This leads back into the astronomy tower, so let's go back in here. Let's climb up the astronomy tower. This is like the longest... Oh yeah, furnaces, they didn't have their own top. They used to have stone, didn't they? This is the longest spiral staircase in the world. takes forever to climb, and you only go up like 20 or so blocks. Or maybe 30 or so blocks. It's just spiral, because it's such a big spiral, it just takes forever to climb. And we're at the top. Finally. One of these opened up that secret button. Let's just press them all. I don't know which one does it, but we'll press them all anyway. Press. And press. I assume it's the one that's on the same side. This is the astronomy tower here. And you can actually look down at the star. And there was going to be like another building above here. The reason this gap is here is because this was the cloud level, so the cloud could pass through the gap in the building, and then obviously the astronomy part of this astronomy tower would be up top. To get the nice views down here, there's that gallery area. There's a great hall. It's a lot smaller than my current castles. It's a lot more spread out, I suppose, too. Maybe. There's not as many rooms going on, I don't think. Let's head back down. Boosh. Oh, okay, apparently we can take damage. Oh no, it's peaceful. Yay! So over here is the other spiral staircase. Or is this the same spiral staircase? Where does this go? Okay, this goes to... So here we had the gallery, this is where we went down. Oh yeah, there's mossy cobblestone. I was kind of doing modern art kind of stuff in here. Don't really know why, because you couldn't really do classical art. This is the library here, which is going to be all covered in wool, but I never got there. The doors are broken though, that's new. There's a way up there somewhere, I think. And I think I was going to do some kind of secret involving these bookcases, like you had to jump to a certain place. How do we get up there? Is the entrance over there? I think I see the entrance over there. It might be this, actually. That would make sense. Yes it is. Oh, this goes somewhere too. Okay, that's just overviewing that. This is on top of that room we didn't really know what it does. That goes up somewhere. That looks out there. And this looks out somewhere. Okay, cool. So then... that's pretty much it, I think. There's not much else in here. I don't think so, anyway. Down past the library... Oh, you had this little outdoor steps, which I really liked. I really like this kind of thing. It just hugs the wall of the castle. I think this goes all the way down to the lake. Goes down to this cave area. And I think it was going to go further as well, but it never did. Due to map resets. You can come down to here. Is there anything through this cave? Anything of interest? Doesn't look like it, just looks like a cave. I really like that outdoor kind of staircase thing. I'll have to do some more of that. Nice and skinny. It looks really good from this side. Doesn't look as good from the outside, but it looks really good from that side. So where are we now? That was just coming past the library. Okay. That's the library in there with the broken doors. Then this is above the infinite pool. Looks out on the lake there. Okay. That's that tower we went up to get to the headmaster's office. This just must go up towards that main tower then. I think so. Yeah. This is the main tower here. Okay, cool. Can we get a view of where the lava was meant to come out of the mountain there? You can't really see it, or you wouldn't be able to really see it, but it would have looked cool, I think. Okay, that was going to be a tower over there, I remember that. And that was sticking out there. Yeah. Okay, we can get down to the other place. Down here. Sneak outside. Oh, in fact, we could have got to it through the really thin staircase around the outside of the building. This is the bridge. I was really happy with this bridge. This bridge looks so good. You can make it look better now with upside down stairs, but this looks so good. And then this was my rail station. Or was going to be. My rail station used to be somewhere else, but then I moved it down to here. That just leads to the courtyard down there. Yeah, I remember that. And this I doubt goes anywhere. I never finished this. I moved this because I was building the lake, so I moved a giant bridge to go over the lake. And then I never finished it. You can actually see my old rail tunnel down there. Let's hop down there, shall we? If we can survive this fall. Eep. No. Okay. Let's respawn inside somebody's head. Okay, well, anyway, that's been a tour of my Season 2 castle. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that. Next episode, like I said, we will probably be back on the Minecraft Season 4 server. There's fireworks going on, holy crap. We probably won't be working on the roulette machine unless I can spend some time today and tomorrow. Not really today, I've run out of time. Or at least to record, but I can spend the evening working on it. Anyway, that's enough of my planning. Hello, guy. And yes, I shall see you all in the next video.